Found a really pretty little spot to make my lunch, take a break before I travel on to Olympia. Seattle has some cool little spots. Ooh, look at this boat. That is a pretty old girl. Nice. Under one of Seattle's tallest bridges, that's the Aurora Bridge over the ship canal, I think. This is a really nice little marina tucked back here. Lots of cool little marinas. If you start poking around Seattle, just gonna kind of go down roads that you're not sure where they're gonna go, but they're along the water and something opens up. And what's really cool about this one, it's these ancient tracks, railroad tracks. They're pretty fragile. I did go out on them carefully, but as you can see, it would not be good to fall through. And some of those ties feel very soft. So anyway, be interesting to know history of this rail line. I may have to look that up. Hey there, so this week's video is going to be short and sweet. I don't have a whole lot to report, except I've been road testing the truck all week. Everything's looking good so far. I may have to replace my radiator. I'm still trying to figure out what the heck's going on there, but otherwise she's running great. So gonna head to my sister's for about a week, be in Olympia, and that'll be her first highway miles on the rig since swapping out the rear end. So keep my fingers crossed it all goes well. But it has been a really great week to be able to have my wheels again and not worry about, you know, how I'm gonna logistically get everything done. It's an amazing, amazing thing to have your own vehicle and be able to drive and do what you need to do. Quite a blessing. And we're getting some shoots on the books for Jackdaw. So it's mostly gonna be happening in July, it looks like, because I've got a lot of little trips I'm doing this month with family and such. So I got stuff to take care of this month, and then we are shooting for all these shelters and getting family portraits. Finally. And I'm really excited and happy about that. Thank you all my patrons who make this work possible. And by golly, I think I'm gonna roll. I got a full tummy. I'm ready to drive. So I'm gonna go. Well, I'm very happy to report that the drive to Olympia went great. No problems with the rear end, no leaks so far. Everything's looking really, really good, and I'm just super grateful. So that'll put about almost 100 miles on her since I swapped in the old third member. Hopefully it just keeps going great. So for now, we're looking good. And it's a nice way to wrap up this week's video. I'm with my sister. Gonna do a whole bunch of work on the truck, annual tune-up inspection stuff, and also spend some quality time with Nick. Do a few things on her house that she needs done. So it's really great to be rolling and feeling good and not anxious anymore, at least for now. Anybody who's done major repair on the rig knows for a little bit after repairing it, you're just kind of listening to every little nuanced sound and you're a bit anxious. So that's starting to wane, which is nice. So wishing you all a great weekend. I know I'm going to have a great weekend. I hope you do too. See you next week.